The most significant thing that 7s and 9s have in common is their generally positive attitude. This informs almost everything they do, from how they interact with other people, to how they show up for work, and most importantly, how they deal with painful situations. If we take a look at the harmonic triad, which groups every Enneagram type based on their preferred coping mechanism, then you'll see that 2s, 7s, and 9s are all in the positive outlook group. That means that these types can often look unaffected by major setbacks, a sudden loss, and of course, any relationship tension. But more on that later. At their core, 7s and 9s share this bright spirit that makes them pretty much game for anything, since they can adapt to unusual situations, different cultures, and just odd people in general. Now, their social behaviors can look even more identical if the 9 has a strong social instinct, because that draws them out of their daydreams and into more direct, engaging interactions with other people. That's why 9s mistype as 7s all the time, and it's also why one of the most common romantic partners for the 7 is the type 9 peacemaker. Furthermore, 7s and 9s can also have an 8-wing, which adds a little bit of spice to both personality types, as they usually bond over a sharper sense of humor, a stronger desire for physical intimacy, and even a little bit of a competitive spirit sometimes. But even if the 8-wing makes this couple a little bit more punchy, they still prefer to keep things light and playful as much as possible. After all, 7s believe in going with the flow, and 9s believe in maintaining the status quo, and those mindsets not only rhyme, but also create this natural agreement to just roll with whatever life brings their way. Although this couple does share a few points of connection that may disrupt their otherwise easygoing acceptance of life. First, 7s can have a 6-wing, and 9s disintegrate to the type 6 loyalist when they're feeling stressed or insecure. What that means for this couple is that anxiety can often fuel their decision-making based on their level of health and maturity. Next, 9s can have a 1-wing, and 7s disintegrate to the type 1 reformer when they're feeling stressed or insecure. What that means for this couple is that they can have an overly idealistic perspective about what's possible or about what should be done, which can then make them a bit resentful of the people and things that fall short of those expectations. Now, the flip side of all that potential anxiety and resentment is that it can also motivate this couple to take practical actions to improve their life, rather than just numbing themselves with endless entertainment and comfortable routines. All right, I just want to pause there and acknowledge that I have just skimmed over a ton of nuanced Enneagram theory. So if you want to learn more about the wings, or the movements of integration and disintegration, please be sure to check out the complete guide videos that I've got linked in the description below. All right, that's enough about shared traits. Time to zoom in on what specifically attracts the type 7 enthusiast to the type 9 peacemaker. Thank you so much for watching You've Got a Type. If you enjoyed that clip, then why not watch the full video it was taken from right here? And if you really enjoyed it, then maybe hit those like and subscribe buttons before you go. No pressure though. Just happy you're here.